Well, hello, my name's Mandy and my channel is Mandy Sorts It Out, and I'm an early retiree sticking to a budget until I make it to my pension age. And I want to thank everyone so much. I'm really taken aback, actually. I've been watching as my subscribers numbers rise with well, it seems incredible. It seems incredible it's happening to me on my channel. That's not something I ever expected. And I just want to thank everybody. I know some of my viewers, my longer viewers, have been watching previous videos to help me get up my watch hours. And now loads of people have been subscribing. And I feel really supported and helped by everybody. And I just want to say a huge thank you. So my video today is on my shopping this week. I'm not doing a budget video until the end of the month. I've challenged myself to stick to my budget over that time without coming on here and talking about it. But if I save my shopping videos to the end of the month, there'll be an awful lot of repetitive shopping videos in one go. So I've decided to do a little video just with my shopping videos. I have a shopping video at Lidl, then a very small one at TK Maxx, and then another shopping video at Sainsbury's. And while I was shopping at Sainsbury's, I kept thinking this is so much more expensive than Tesco. So when I got back home, I did a comparison and it was rather surprising. So I'm going to go over that at the end of the Sainsbury's video. So I will show them in that order: the Lidl video, then the TK Maxx video, and the Sainsbury's video, and I'll show them now. So I went to Lidl. I got some red peppers because they were on the special 6. They were 69p. I got toilet tissue because you always need more of that, and that was £2.29. Dark chocolate, great to have in, that's 59p. Kitchen towel, I'm running low, so £1.15. I saw this brownie mix and thought, £1.25, I'll get that in the cupboard, you know. Then I bought 3 packets of 1.5 kilogram strong wholemeal wheat flour to make bread. That was £1.09 each packet. I got a pack of 4 sweet corn, tins of sweet corn. That's £1.59. A jar of set honey was £1.25. 2 jars of mayonnaise were 89p each. A jar of blackcurrant jam for £1.39. Some mild olive oil, £5.29 for 1 litre. Well, actually, that wasn't mild. There was olive oil and olive oil mild. I just got the olive oil. They call it mild on the receipt, but it's not the mild one. I got a kombucha, which I'm going to drink now because I am so hot after all this running about. That was £1.49. A very naughty bag of tortilla rolls, spicy cheese flavour, which has got about, well, it's under 2 grams of salt in it, and I can fit that in. I'm quite fancying those. I haven't had crisps in ages. Natural yogurt, fat-free, 55p. And this big tub of nectarines was £1.79, which I thought was an excellent price. I'm just hoping they're not watery. The ones I got from Tesco were delicious. I'm just hoping these are as delicious as those were. So all in all, I spent £25.46. I've been to TK Maxx today and I spent £11.88. And I bought these 3 things. The first one I bought is a monthly planner, and that was £4.99. And it's just a book where each page is a month. Well, each double page spread is a month. And I just love seeing my month in that way. I bought one of these from TK Maxx a few years ago now, and I haven't been able to find them the last few years, and there was only a few left. I think I need to get there in July, perhaps, not August. I also bought a weekly planner, This is for when, I've got one already. I've got some now, but this is for when those run out. And I particularly like the little habit tracker bit. I don't know if I'll use it, but I liked it. And then I bought this. This is going to be a gift for a family member who has celiac disease. And we were talking and I said, what would you most like to eat? If you could have anything you wanted, what would you most like to have? And he said to me, a donut. So when I saw these, I thought, I've got to get them. I think they're Italian, and I've heard the Italians do gluten-free stuff really well. So I'm hoping this is really nice. Although, obviously, it's long life. So how good can it be? But I'm just hoping it's really nice for him. And after TK Maxx, I went to Sainsbury's. And I got the tuna chunks, 2 lots of 4, which were £2.49 each, matched with Aldi. I bought some rice pudding, matched with Aldi, that was 39p. I got some baby potatoes that were £1.05 with a nectar price saving of 15p, so 90p. I got a refill of the hand wash, which was 98p. I got a pack of carrots. They were 44p, but I had your nectar price promotion of 4p, so they're only 40p. I remembered to turn my nectar prices on, which I don't normally do. I often forget, but I remembered today, and I seem to get a few reductions from that. In fact, I went round and bought a few extra things. Then I got some Stamford Street eggs. They were £1.95 for 10. I got a pot of natural yoghurt. That was 80p, which I was a little annoyed about because they're 55p in Tesco and Aldi. But I got a Your Nectar price promotion of 22p, so it went down to 58p, so that wasn't too bad. I bought some lactose-free milk. I was really shocked at the price, £1.35. They're 99p in Tesco, so that's 40p more. So I only bought one. I was planning to buy 3 because they last quite a long time, but I only bought one. Then I bought some olive spread, which I think you can only get from Sainsbury's. It was £1.60, but I had a Your Nectar price promotion of 44p. So that took it down to £1.16. So it was a very good buy. Then I bought some new shampoo. This is one I haven't tried before. I've never seen these OGXs and them not be on a promotion. But anyway, this should have been £10 and it was down to £5. Then I bought this yellow sticker of chunky Mediterranean style vegetables. I'm going to make a vegetable curry and I just thought I could use all that in it. It was down to £1.95 from £2.60. I fell in love with this bowl. It's called a nibble bowl. It's quite an interesting shape. A bit like a dog bowl really, or a cat bowl. That was down to, where is it, £2.25. Then I went to get some cocoa and I found this cacao powder, which was half price. The cocoa powder was £1.94 and this, no, £3.94, sorry, and that was 125 grams. These are 125 grams packets. And they were reduced to £1.98. So I thought, great, they've got a good date on them, up to 2028. I thought, yeah, more shower gel. I'm running low. I've nearly finished one of the shower gels. I've got another one in the cupboard, but once I start that, I always want one in the cupboard. So I thought I'll get these because they were on price reduction as well. Should have been £1.90, 20p off, £1.70. Then I bought a cucumber because there was Your Nectar price promotion of that of 27p, so that made that 72p. I think that's an okay price for a cucumber. The quiche Lorraine's, that little quiche Lorraine there was £1.65. I think I'll have that in 2 halves. I'll have some for dinner tonight and some for lunch tomorrow. And I thought I'll have roasties tomorrow, so I bought this pack of potatoes as well. 2 kilograms of Golden Kings potatoes. I've never tried Golden Kings before. Cost £2. But the reason I bought those, there was potatoes for £1.98. Well, sorry, £1.80. But these were nice and big. And I thought, I think I'll get a couple of bakers out of there, if not 3. One of them's actually really big for potatoes these days. So yeah, they were worth it. They're worth a little 20 pence extra. And that cost me £31.92. So one thing I did as soon as I came back from Sainsbury's was look up the difference between cocoa and cacao. As far as I can tell, cacao is the more natural product. It's from powder from the cocoa bean, whereas cocoa has got something like alkaline salts added to it to make it dissolve better in milk, and it's been pressed to get out a lot of the cocoa fat. The thing I don't understand about that is that looking at the nutritional profiles on Tesco, cacao seems to have less saturated fat in it than cocoa, and I would have thought it would be the other way around. Cacao is apparently more bitter, so I'll have to find out if I like it. I'm going to show you a picture here of the biggest potato in that packet of potatoes I bought, because it's a really good size. And I'm going to go through with you the comparison shop that I did with Tesco. For the purposes of the comparison for Sainsbury's and Tesco, I'm going to ignore the Your Nectar prices, because they are for me and somebody else going to shop in Sainsbury's possibly wouldn't be able to get those prices. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. I got 97 pence discount from 4 things on Your Nectar price. That was the carrots, the cucumber, the natural yogurt, and the olive spread. But other people that shop there wouldn't get those discounts. I don't know what discounts they'd get. I think Your Nectar price goes on your previous shopping. So I can't really talk about those discounts except to say I had them, because somebody else going there wouldn't get them. There were 4 items that were the same price in Sainsbury's as they would have been in Tesco. That was the tuna, which was £2.49 for 4 cans, the rice pudding, 39p, carrots, 44p a bag, and cucumber at 99p. Everything else was different. For the baby potatoes, I got 1 kilogram at 90p from Sainsbury's. The cheapest you could get from Tesco was 750 gram for £1.45. So they were a lot more expensive. The hand soap was 98p for 500 millilitres at Sainsbury's. The cheapest at Tesco was £2.50 for the same amount. I got 10 eggs for £1.95. That's 19.5 pence an egg. In Tesco, the cheapest is 15 eggs for £2.85, which is 19p an egg. So you have to pay more, but the eggs are cheaper per egg. The natural yogurt in Sainsbury's was 80 pence, and it's 55 pence for the same size container in Tesco. Lactose-free milk in Sainsbury's is £1.35. It's 99 pence in Tesco, the same size. The cheapest spread you can get in Sainsbury's is their olive spread, and it's £1.60, and it's got 10% olive oil in it. The cheapest in Tesco is £1, and it's called Stockwell spread. It doesn't have any particular selling point, such as olive oil in it, etc. The OGX shampoo I got from Sainsbury's was £5, and it's also £5 at Tesco. I bought 600 grams of Mediterranean vegetable on yellow sticker for £1.95 at Sainsbury's. Tesco, they sell a 400 gram bag for £2. I should really add another pound to say that it would be £3 for 600 gram at Tesco, but I don't think you can compare the price of a yellow sticker product with a product that is not yellow sticker, because I had to use that Mediterranean veg up straight away. It wouldn't have kept very long. Then I bought a nibble bowl, which was on sale for £2.25. The cheapest at Tesco was £2.50. Then the cacao powder, which was on sale in Sainsbury's, was £3.96 for 125 grams. The smallest at Tesco was a 250 gram bag, and that was £7. That was substantially more. Then I bought 500 ml of shower gel from Sainsbury's, the natural source, think it is. That was £1.70. But half the size at Tesco was £1. They didn't do the full size one. So realistically, I should have added another £1 there as well for 500ml. Then I bought an individual quiche that was £1.65. The same thing at Tesco is £1.75. And I bought 2 kilograms of Golden King potatoes for £2. And in Tesco, you can get 2 kilograms of King Edward potatoes, which were £1.50. So all this totals up to, ignoring the Your Nectar price discounts, it would have cost me £32.89 at Sainsbury's. And the same shop at Tesco, including an extra £1 for the mixed veg and an extra £1 for the shower gel, would cost £38.89. The shop would have been exactly £6 more in Tesco than it was in Sainsbury's. So me wandering around thinking this is so much more expensive because 1 or 2 of the prices were more was entirely wrong, because I did much better buying it in Sainsbury's than I would have at Tesco. And actually that's quite interesting. I suppose the thing is, I do buy natural yogurt a lot and I buy lactose-free milk. So I suppose now I know there are some things I need to go to Tesco's to get, and there are some things I need to go to Sainsbury's to get. Thankfully, they're not that far apart. Well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching me and supporting me. Take care. Bye.